How many training sessions have you had with this team before today? Have you just literally arrived?
No, I literally arrived today and just met him obviously with team at ground, but I know a few lads anyway what I've played with before. So
is that difficult when you're basically just thrown straight in?
Yeah, because obviously I don't know of certain players, and I don't know. Do you know what I mean? I don't know how they play, and they probably don't. Yeah, they probably don't know how I play. So once I get training, I start knowing players better, and then obviously everything will start bonding together.
Why did you want to come to York City? Because you've played nearly every game at Guiseley this season. It's not as though you've been sitting on the sidelines there and you've been desperate to get away to get a game.
Yeah, it was just really, obviously I've worked with Pens at Guiseley, and I weren't getting much game time seeing as they've gone full time, and obviously now we're already part time. So Pens phoned me and I jumped at a chance to come to York. Obviously I played them loads of time. It's a massive club. You know, it shouldn't be non-league really, should they? Do you know what I mean? So I've jumped at a chance to come and obviously help them try and get promoted.
And you've come into a game where I think everyone thought there were going to be loads of goals. Just looking at the respective records of the two teams this season, that's exactly how it panned out.
Yeah, definitely. It was a good game. Like obviously fighting next to each other aren't in the league, so you're going to be a tight game, and obviously it's happened in a draw. Well, we dropped to us. It's 2 points drop really, because I think we should have won game. But obviously we go again next game, win, and obviously keep picking points up till the end of the season.
Yeah, maybe if you'd come back twice rather than giving away a lead twice, you'd have felt a little bit more positive. Do you think that's fair?
Yeah, probably, but obviously we go into every game, want 3 points every game, so if we don't get 3 points, we're going to be disappointed.
I appreciate it's only your first game. Is there any real difference in standard, do you think, between what you've experienced here today and the games you've been playing in the National League this season?
No, not really. It's both physical, both fast, and I think there's not much difference really.
You're here until the end of the season to start off with, is that correct?
That's correct, yeah.
Do you know what's going to happen after that? Are you out of contract in the summer at Guiseley, or...?
Yeah, I'm out on contract at Guiseley, so hopefully I can prove to the new gaffer and Pens that obviously I'm with a new contract here, and then see where we go from there.
And you working alongside the guys at the back today. Ben Sharif obviously went off and that disrupted a little bit, and Sam Heslop got injured, didn't he, in the first half, had to go off at half time. How hard, what sort of difference did that make to the team, the dynamic and the team talk at half time when you knew you were going to have to do a little bit of a reshuffle?
Not much really, because obviously it's a good team, people can slot in. Parslow came on and did excellent really. He dropped in midfield at first and then came on centre back, and he did a really good job really. So I think you've just got to get on with it really. If things like that happen in a game, you can't just play with the same players all the time. So I think he did well when he came on.
And how do you think you did personally on your debut?
Could have done a bit better, a bit sloppy at times, but obviously I'm just getting to know players and stuff, and when to play a couple more games and train with him, you start to see it best in me.
What do you think is your great strength? Because I know, by the defensive record that York City have got, the manager's obviously brought you because he wants to try and stiffen up that defence. So do you have to maybe hold yourself back a little bit more than what you'd maybe ideally like to do?
Yeah. Normally I like to get up and down, but obviously one of my strong points is defending. So really, he said he wants to keep it tight, keep a lot of clean sheets, and let the strike force, because going forward it's very good. You know what I mean? So we need to try and keep clean sheets and build from there.
And you've come in at a time of the season that could be really exciting for York City. Lots of big games coming up as it sort of builds up, hopefully, towards the playoffs at the end of the season.
Yeah, definitely. Or maybe even automatic. You never know. You know what I mean?
You never know. 16
Nothing's
points,
impossible. Nothing's impossible.
I love your optimism. Thank you very much, Connor Brown.
Thank you.
Talk to us about Connor Brown, a player I'm sure you knew from your time at Guiseley, and that's where the connection comes from.
Yeah, we just felt we conceded too many goals, and we need to tighten that up. And I thought Connor became available. There's that many players going in at Guiseley that there's going to be people coming out. So Connor did great for us at Guiseley last year in the conference. I think he's been ever present by our last couple this year in the conference. So he's more than good enough to play at this level, and he just gives you that. Now how he gets tight to wingers. I think Martin was telling me he's their best player. Foley comes off injured. Brown has got a knack of doing that, and whoever's playing against, he'll get the better of him, and that's what you want from fullbacks.
Yeah, and as you say, he's played most games. So was it? You say he's become available. You don't normally get teams, especially at a higher level, and he almost never present. It becomes available to you.
As I said, the manager's trying to change it round, trying to get results, and as I said, there's been quite a few players going in the way, and obviously someone's got to come out the way. And Connor was in that scenario. There's part-time, full-time training going on there, so there's a little bit which enabled us. We knew it. Obviously, I got my finger on the pulse in that area. I know what's happening there, sort of thing. So once he became available, then we decided to go and get him.